What's going on, guys? Um, I am going to do a quick live commentary over a kill of the Phantom Mustache. Um, this boss, a lot of people are having a little bit of trouble with, so I am absolutely awful at PVM content, and I just kind of wanted to give my thoughts. Where the fuck did my Armadillo crossbow just go? I would like to give my thoughts on what you kind of can do to make it a little bit easier on yourself. So this is a gear that I'm going to be going with. You want to make sure that you have Sapphire Dragon Bolt Z. That is literally like a requirement, essentially. I have full crystal, Pegasians, a necklace of anguish, Ava's assembler. If you don't have an assembler, you can use the whatever one's before it, the accumulator. I use a Seer's Ring Eye. I just don't want to do a ring switch, and the mage defense seems to help a little bit with the boss. Um, this is my mage setup, so I leave the crystal helm on, even though it gives a little bit of a negative mage attack bonus. It doesn't seem to matter too much. So I leave that on, and then I've got Aram's top and bottom because I don't have 100 billion fucking dollars. I have the Lidness Ward, which is not upgraded. Sang staff, I actually used the ancient staff for quite a while and ended up getting the ancient icon, turned it into the scepter, used that as well. It works just as easily. This Sang staff's a little bit cheaper to use, and the profit from the boss is starting to kind of die off. So that's where we're at. I only use one sip of ranging and defense potion. You can bring a Bastion if you have them, but Bastions are like, I don't know, 40k a piece right now, and I don't want to spend that. So I bring a ranging pot and a super defense. I bring 3 prayer potions. That'll usually be good for like 2 kills. I typically do one and then telly out just because once again it's easier and I like doing lazy shit. So first thing I do is I'm going to pull out a stamina potion. I'm going to drink it, and then I'm going to pull out an anglerfish, and I'm going to put it back in my bank apparently, and then I'm going to pull it back out again and eat it. I guess that's like a little good luck charm or something to fucking pull it out and put it back in. I'm just kidding. I'm a fucking retard and I clicked the wrong thing. And you fill your bank up with manta rays. You're also going to want to be on ancients. You're going to want to bring shit for freezes. Once again, this is the fucking easy method. There is a method where you can run a diamond pattern and like kite the boss and bring staminas, and fuck that. I'm once again I'm lazy. So you're gonna want to bring a fucking lunar staff or a whatever the fucking staff is called to use the fairy rings. I fucking forget because I haven't had it in forever because I have the Lumbridge Elite. But you're gonna bring one of those bastards so that you can get here if you don't have Lumbridge Elite done. Then you're gonna squeeze through the fence. I actually, since I'm doing the video, I kind of want to showcase this really quickly. There's this squeeze through the fence option here, and at the bottom of the island, um, down, where is the damn boat? Anyway, um, you want to come through this fucking hole. I see so many people coming up this shit. Why? Why are you coming up this shit? No, just go through the fucking cave. After you go through the cave, squeeze through the fucking broken fence, and then go down the steps. It's that fucking easy. Okay? So, now you go down these steps, you go in this fucking cave over here, bunch of sweaty fucking Iron Men over there. We're gonna go down here, and this is obviously after the quest is already done. I'd like to drink my potions before I walk in here, because especially if you haven't done a bunch of kills, this place can get kind of fucking ridiculous really fast. So, starts out on melee phase, gotta switch over and freeze the big bastard. You wanna freeze him. If you don't freeze him, he smacks like 25s through prayer. Then, just kill him with mage. Usually you can get like 4 or 5 hits in. If you want to try to be tick perfect, you can refreeze after that. I don't do all of that. So this is just basic range attack. You'll see him like put his hands on his head like he has a migraine if he's gonna switch to a magic attack. So like, you know, when he has a headache, you're gonna switch to mage prayer, but you're gonna want to switch back to range pretty quickly afterwards. And then we're gonna switch back to our mage shit. Fucking freezes big ass. Oh no, he hit me. Jesus Christ. Fix your game. I'm just kidding. This boss has a resistance to freeze. So sometimes you'll splash, sometimes it'll take a couple of tries. On this, when he does that, these things are gonna chase you. They suck. And they will pin you and fucking start doing damage like that. And it's a pain in the ass. So don't let him. See, he's got a headache, switch to mage prey, switch back to fucking range. This is like really the lazy man's way to do this fucking boss, guys. Like seriously, the headache, mage prey, immediately back to range. This fucking shit fucked up my safe spot, so I'm not going to be able to describe that to you. Or, well, I'm not going to be able to show you. I can describe it to you. The biggest thing is you can use that spot right there, and when he goes into his Akka phase, what I like to call it, where he's got the little fucking clouds and shit floating around, you can stand on that exact square. This phase here. You can stand on that exact square, and all of these little fucking things here won't be able to hit you. He fucked my safe spot up, so yeah. And then I'm gonna fuck up and step on spikes, because I'm stupid. So, now we're gonna go back to freezing. Splash. Freeze. Thank you. God damn. I'm fucking up pretty horribly here. I just want to say that I don't make guides, and I am, as I started by saying, terrible at PVM, like really bad. So, I do make a lot of mistakes. See, he's got a headache, switch to mage. So, while we're just DPSing him down for this last little bit of health, once he gets to about 150 health, sometimes it's before, sometimes it's after, you are going to want to get behind one of these spikes, like immediately. And I'll show you why in just a second. He does a special attack where he slams the ground and will fuck you up. So you saw me miss a couple of mage hits there. I'm really just trying to save my run because I don't have any. Where I went back and showed you guys the cave, I kind of lost the stamina. Normally I don't deal with run energy issues here. But this time I just did. So this is where the Armadillo crossbow and the sapphire bolts come into play. You're going to want to special attack this guy, like immediately, like as fast as you can. And most of the time with an ACB, you're going to hit both times. This time I did not. So if you want to try to get like fancy, you can fucking try to smite him for that last little bit of health. Once again, I'm absolutely awful at PVM, so that hurts. Yeah, I'm terrible at PVM, as you can probably tell. But the Sapphire Bolts, what they do is they drain his prayer, almost like Smite. So, you want to get those going because it will take down that whole phase right there. Now, like every 8 seconds, he's gonna throw some other spikes on the ground all over the place, like that. So you're just gonna want to kind of move out of the way when he does that. Make sure you don't miss a mage spray here, because he can hit like 90s through prayer during this phase, and you don't want that to happen. And then he dies, and you pick up your lutations. I could probably do another kill here. I think I'm going to, actually. Um, just because of the drop that I got, it just makes sense. You can, with the summer pies, it's going to fill up my run energy, and I can get my health back up, so there's that. I'll take that summer pie. Let's repot. And get my mage gear on. I don't know how the fuck he managed to just hit me right there, but whatever. I should have been out of range. I'll deal with it. So, same thing. He's melee form right now. As soon as he starts walking, run away a little bit, freeze him. Hit him with the staff. When he fucking changes forms, you move immediately, because he's going to shoot a spike out of the ground, and if you don't move, it's going to suck. And he's got a headache. Mage Prey, immediately back to range. I'm telling you guys, if I can kill this fucking thing, anybody can kill this fucking thing. Like, legit. I struggle with almost any PVM content in this game. So, yep, this is what we're doing. This is the easy way to do it. Does it take a little longer? Sure. I see people that have, 2-minute PBs and 2-minute 30 PBs. I'm not getting no fucking 230 with this gear setup and with my tactics, because you kind of have to have like Tebow, Tunic and Shadow, all of that shit, and then you can get those 230s. I'm like a long way away from having any of that shit, so we do what we can do, guys. We do what we can do. Smack him around a little bit. They fucked up my safe spot again. Also here, you can just attack him like with magic, but your character is going to run around like a goofy bastard when you do that, and you're going to get smacked up by those things. I don't like getting smacked up by anything, any like more obvious, like more than I have to, because I don't want to take any extra damage. So I try to just avoid those, but you don't really have to do that. Just like I said, some people like to kite this thing and whatever. I'm not doing all that. That's too damn much. So right now we are literally just chilling because he's already done both of his special attacks. So like it's just kill him. Once he does his 2 special attacks, he's not gonna go and do another special attack. So you're kind of chilling. So just kill him. Ah, my fucking head hurts. Mage Break. Right? Fantastic. Make sure you freeze his stupid ass, because he likes to smack the shit out of people. So like we're down around 150. He's probably very quickly going to go into his middle phase shit here. I didn't pray magic. Yay, go me. Alright, so now ACB. Special attack, boom, you see it hits. Boom, you see it hits. Make sure you cover that. Range, and then smite him. Perfect. Fucking Bofa really does wreck here. Like, it, I mean, I know Tebow's way better, but Bofa really, like, handles it. So that's one of the better drops right there. 3 sets of Dragon Plate legs, 31 Grimy Snapdragons. That's some decent money. So, I don't know how fast this trip was exactly. We had a 4-minute 12 kill and a 5:15 kill, so, 10 minutes, 11 minutes, somewhere in there. These are like 100 apiece right now. It's only showing 70, but they're really 100, so that's like 140k. And then you got 482k there, so that's like 620k, 240k. So, I mean, we made almost a mil when you count in the prayer potions and everything else that it dropped. Almost a mil in like 10 minutes, guys. The drops are slowly going down. I think right now the Venator shards are like 5 mil. The Venator bow is like 35 mil or something of that nature. So the price of the drops are going down. I've been killing this boss a little bit because truthfully I just enjoy it. It does have like some fun to it once you get used to it, but it does definitely take some getting used to. This boss is it can be a pain in the ass, guys, so just stick with it. And as you go, and as you learn, and as you get better, you get to where you can do those 2-kill trips. I think I've done like 4 kills in a trip, and once you get used to it, it's pretty simple. It just does take some getting used to, so don't give up. If anybody watches this video and they actually appreciate the way that I do things or explain things, I know I don't make a whole lot of content. This is going to be one of my first videos with any kind of voiceover, so if you guys like that, comment, like the video, let me know. I'll make some guides on some other shit. I have extensive amounts of experience with Zulrah. I could definitely, do like a little bullshit Zulrah guide. I've got some Vorkath experience. I can do melee and range on Vorkath if you guys want to see that. Other than that, y'all go kill this Phantom Muspah. Get some of this money that's floating around from it. Y'all be easy.